So special thanks to our sponsors at JOGUNSHOP. In the bottom right, can he turn this series around? He is.
Jin-Air Green Wings, true.
And in the upper left, old school here from Wings of Liberty. He is.
LGIM KangHo.
It actually feels weird to say old school, but it is old school.
Yeah, it's a true
He is old school, excuse me.
By the way, this is a very quick drone scout going down. Maybe using this for delaying a hatchery first build, something like that. Kind of an interesting choice against True, but at the same time, because True is someone that will do something like an early pool, the fact that KangHo is going down to scout it, this kind of covers both hatchery first and a quick pool. So it's actually, I like it.
You know, this is stuff we weren't seeing KangHo do as much before, but you can see he's identified who is or what his opponent's all about.
He's playing a pretty strong reactionary game here, and looks like, yeah, True was going for a hatchery first, and now it gets slowed down a little bit.
Yep.
Second drone has to come out. That kind of helps to make up a little bit for the minerals you're losing sending out this early drone. Doesn't do it quite enough.
Every second counts here, by the way. Oh! Ooh. Oh, that was really good. Oh! Hey. Wow. Oh, this is actually starting to take too long, man.
And he just wants to get out of there now.
Nicely done.
If you can keep this live and scout, that's fantastic. Oh, my God.
This is the craziest game of tag I've ever seen. Look at this drone.
He's dead, though. This is... Oh, yeah, down he goes. 2-on-1. Tag, you're it. All right, so... It was kind of cool by KangHo. I just like how he covers all his bases with that. It's like, well, if you want to go pool first, just a regular pool first, like a 14 or 15 pool, KangHo doesn't probably care that much because he thinks, well, in the longer game, I'm going to outplay you like me.
But if he tries to do anything out of the ordinary, he's like, well, I know. Or in this case, trying to get the hatchery first, he's like, well, I'm going to slow you down.
And his hatchery first is a little bit quicker, so it's nice. I don't know if it's a full larva quicker. Yeah, no, I think it is about a full larva quicker. So
here comes the scouting overlord right now for True. His turn to gather some intel.
Does see the gas. That's the most important part against KangHo, because most people will grab a gas at that time, but KangHo definitely shows that he likes the mineral heavy ZVZ as well.
Yeah, the drones now just going to be built up here. And Zergling Speed now started here for KangHo.
Should be seeing that for True in just a moment. There you go. True is continuing to mine his gas fully, and KangHo as well. So probably just this is looking like it's going to go pretty normal. Like KangHo might go for something like a wall, but I think we're going to see 2 baneling nests, and KangHo probably is going to go into roach type play.
Yeah.
With True, it's a little bit harder to say. But he definitely has... Yeah, there you go. He's actually going into a roach warren himself. So we definitely could see out of him, actually, now that I'm starting to think about it a little bit. If you think of the way that KangHo plays a lot of the time, it's like a wall-in, double upgrades, go into just kind of massive ground forces. If True goes for one of these builds that we've also seen KangHo do a little bit today, like a lot of roaches and speedlings behind, that's actually something that can do quite well against that. Catch him off guard just a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Well, Artosis, we got a little bit of downtime, so we see what they're going to do. So I got a question for you, since you were talking about Zelda at the start of the show. What do you think is the best Zelda?
Ooh.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty tough one.
Tough one, and you're going to piss off our viewers no matter what answer you give, because everybody's got a strong opinion about this one. I don't know how many you played, but...
I've played a lot. I haven't played all of them. One day I'll play all of them. But, you know, I'm going to have to go with Zelda 2, the side-scroller.
You know, I've heard that's supposed to be stupid hard. I've heard that's supposed to be like one of the harder games there is out there.
Is it? Well, I don't know.
Somebody let me know on Twitter, but that's what I heard. I heard it's like incredibly, disappointingly hard. Oh, and this rush actually that's coming here from... This might be Zelda 2 hard
this
here.
Is exactly, this is exactly the build that I was talking about before, that this could be very good against the style that KangHo has generally plays. Oh, wow. He knows it. He knows this is gross. See, that was like, should I do this? I'm not even sure. This is gross. Oh, my God. This is This is going to be a tough hold, Tasteless. A lot of units coming up.
Completely walled off here. All right, cancel. And I think not, Artosis. I believe this is going to bring us into game number 3.
It certainly is. This game is 100% over here. KangHo's making a lot of lanes. It's not going to be enough no matter what. GG.
Very straightforward.
And you know what? True's playing very well, man. That was the right choice for this game. That was the right choice to kill KangHo with there, because we've seen KangHo do that. This is kind of a wide choke. That's something that he thought, you know what, I think this is going to work. That was exactly what we were talking about before. So, good play by True. I have no idea who's going to end up taking this home.
It's tough. Again, I think KangHo has to be the one that initiates first.
You know, if he's not, he's getting caught off guard a bit too much by True.
Yeah, True is not okay with a normal game, it seems like.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
He's really interested in
he wants an
surprising you, ideally killing you at the minimum, then crippling you, and then doing a few more series of attacks like that to end the game. KangHo, I think, leans towards playing standard ZVZ and can be the aggressor, but you can see every time he starts to get more and more comfortable, he starts to lose. He has to basically be caught off guard and scared and paranoid.
Exactly, it's who he is. I just want to point out how important this third game is for KangHo. If he loses this, his year is basically over. If he doesn't, he might end up going to BlizzCon and everything.
Everything's on the line
for True, obviously, if he loses it, his year's kind of over. But the best he can do is, I guess if he won Code S and then won season finals or get top 4.
That would be cool. I'm not sure if he's thinking about that.
True's not going to do that. So that's just,
that would be a surprise if he did. Yeah. Can KangHo do it? As Artosis said, this may be the last game of the year for him. This player who we've been casting for 3 years, Artosis.
Yeah, he's old school.
He's old school. Is he going to lose to this new player, True, over here, who is eager to prove himself amongst the old school dinosaurs? Can we call them dinosaurs 3 years old?
No, I would not.
Now, going into this match here, our final game here today for this GSL Code S.